I call upon Rotarian Lorraine to take us through the Rotary grace.
Okay. O God and giver of all good,
O God and giver of all good,
we thank thee for our daily food.
we thank thee for our daily food.
May Rotary friends
May Rotary friends
and Rotary ways
and Rotary ways
help us serve thee
help us serve thee
all of our days.
all of our days.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. May I call upon Rotarian Wilson Ahonya to lead us through the program.
I request that you come after me. Of the things we say and do,
Of the things we say and do,
we should ask ourselves,
we should ask ourselves,
one, is it the truth?
one, is it the truth?
Two, is it fair to all concerned?
Two, is it fair to all concerned?
Three, will it build goodwill
Will it build goodwill
and better friendships?
and better friendships?
Four, will it be beneficial
Will it be beneficial
to all concerned?
to all concerned?
And is it fun?
And is it fun?
I will do a reality toss, yeah? So I will propose, then you will reply. My propose is this one. We pledge our loyalty, then you will reply us to the flag of the Republic of Kenya, right?
Yes.
Okay. I pledge our loyalty.
To the flag of the Republic of Kenya.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we have our seats. May I invite all of us to this special ceremony. It is an installation ceremony for the President and his board of directors, and also induction of new members. So I know with us, we have Rotarians, we have Rotaractors, we have guests, we have officials from Rotary International, the district. So because of that, we need induction, and I wish to call upon our secretary, who is the MC, to guide us through the introductions. Karibu.
Very quickly, introductions. Can I have our Rotarians upstanding? Just say name. Just upstanding. Kindly, please. Yes.
Okay, America Mkui, Bungoma Central Rotary Club.
Thank you.
I'm Wilson Mkesa, Bungoma Central Rotary Club.
Thank you, Monsieur.
I'm Davidson Ahonya, I'm a member of Rotary Club Bungoma Central.
Thank you.
Bettina Barasa, Bungoma Central Rotary Club.
Thank you.
I'm Lorraine Mukoya, a Rotarian from Bungoma Central. Thank you.
I'm Uncle Paul Kuto. I am the chair of the National Services for the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central. Thank you.
I'm Stephen Wafula, a member of the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rotarians. Do we have Rotaractors in the house? Upstanding, kindly, please.
My name is Edgar Makari, Rotaractor, Bungoma Central.
My name is Keith, Rotary Bungoma Central. Moses Barasa.
Chelsea Kuchitai.
I'm Rotarian.
I'm Rotarian Freedom of Women, Bungoma Central.
Rotarian Dixon Sifuna, Bungoma Central.
Yes. Invite our president to invite guests.
Thank you, our MC. The there are some visitors or guests whom we invited, and they are all here, or most of them are here. So allow me to request them to introduce themselves. Some of them are my colleagues that I work with, and because they are my colleagues, those ones, when we come to my colleagues, I will welcome a very special person who will do that introduction. Mr. Wafula, President? Yeah, all right. But before that, I want to ask my brother, this is my blood brother who follows me, to introduce himself.
I'm happy to be here. My name is Edward Degesa. Mr. Barasa is my little elder brother. I'm here in that capacity. And I'm also learning about the Rotary Club. Thank you.
Yeah, you can pass it to Mr. Aimo.
My name is Patrick Serengo Hayamba, the friend of the president-elect. I'm humbled.
So can I request, for those of you who don't know, I am a teacher and I'm a principal of St. Paul's Kibaki Teachers College. And as a principal of our college, we have our national organization called the Kenya Teachers Colleges Principals Association, which I happen to have been the chairman, national chairman, until last month when my term ended and I handed over. And I wanted to invite the chairman, the one I handed over to, but I think he's taking a call. But in his absence, allow me to welcome the secretary of the association, Madam Margaret Hainga, who will introduce her spouse. I think that is very important. And then proceed to introduce the other colleagues who are here.
President, I am caught between a stone and a hard place, being insubordinate to the president or being insubordinate to my chair. You can see where I find myself. I was going to request with a lot of humility, much as I am very new to the protocols of Rotary, because my chair is just taking a call and he could be in here in a minute or so. If Your Excellency, the President, you could allow, let me just hold on for 2 minutes. He's even right here. Okay, I can take a deep sigh as I now hand over to the chairman to do the needful. Thank you, thank you.
Right. Let me now welcome Mr. Wycliffe Wafula, Chief Principal, Kamunja Teachers College in Nyeri, to introduce the other colleagues who have accompanied him here to this important function.
Thank you so much. Members, we are happy to be here. Saul is one of us. And let me just have my sisters and a brother. I feel only one brother. Is there another brother around? Let's just stand where we are so that you can also, so that our members can hear our names. Please, let's start with our sister Chungo.
All protocol observed. Achungo Elder, Chief Principal, Bunyore TTC.
Thank you. Our president is Rotary Club, the board directors and the other guests and the Rotarians. Good afternoon. My name is Gideon Katua. When I'm in Bungoma, I'm Wanyonyi. Principal Eregi TTC.
Okay, now in the other capacity, Lorraine Mukoya, Principal Seme TTC, it is in Kisumu County. Thank you.
Allow me to say that I have served under the President as his secretary for the last 5 years, And because I don't know whether there is another opportunity to say this, allow me to say that the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central, you have the best. A sober leader, one who stays calm even in the presence of a storm. And so he is a strong pillar that the members and indeed the people you serve can rely on. So, Mr. President, I envy the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central. I serve as the principal, Dogoto Teachers Training College, which is in Kiambu, but right next door to Nairobi. I wish I was nearer, because if I have ever felt close to Rotary, it is here in Bungoma Central. But I also want to introduce to you a young man that stole my heart 30 years ago. And I don't know whether that's allowed in Rotary. Yeah, to introduce my one and only, the only being in my Gideri, a young man from Kakamega. David, kindly introduce yourself.
Thank you. I don't know how I can start, but I've worked here in Bungoma when I was young, and I know this place. I know Bungoma are very good people because our next community in Kakamega. Me, I come from Kakamega, so we are the same people. Thank you, and I'm happy. I won't say so much.
Kainga and David Kainga. Congratulations, Mr. President.
You people of Bungoma, you are so lucky to have Paul as your president, and we are so proud of him. We could have been here, quite a number of us, but we have assessment going on. So this is a representative, but we still are expecting more to come. So as they do come, we are going to join you and say much, much more. This is not our day. We've just come also as visitors. Saul, we are so proud of you, and please be calling on us. We shall be ex-official members of Rotary Club Bungoma as an association. Thank you so much.
We have Sifuna from the place where the president worships. You know, we belong somewhere. So Sifuna, can you say something about Saul, the president?
President-elect and all prophets of Saul, guest present and Rotarian. I've been hearing of Rotary. Good afternoon. With me, I have my brother Stanley from Tusi, and I have my sister Claire from Marwa. As you have rightly said, Saul is not just a member of our church, but he's a pillar of our church. If you have ever heard of a church called Friends Church, he's a very important person in that church. And he's also a leader of one of our branches called Nakova Monthly Meeting, for those who have heard of Friends. My name is Crispino Sifuna. I'm the presiding clerk of Tongareni Friends Year Meeting. One time while I was in school, my teachers used to teach me, and they were saying that the sky is the limit. But one time I got an opportunity to go to the US. I happened to enter an aeroplane, and I saw that there was something beyond the sky. So please, congratulations, and those who have picked on him, just like the principals have said,
he's the right material. May God bless each one of you. Thank you.
We have members of Kibabi Diplomat. Are they here? Just we recognize you, please, just on your feet.
President-elect, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. My name is Esther Akomere. I'm a colleague to the President-elect at St. Paul's Kibabi Diploma College. I'm happy to be here.
Janet Msungu. I'm a staff at Kibabi Diploma.
Thank you, Janet.
Mungu ni mwema na kila wakati. Naitwa Sentry Mnabi. Mimi ni member. I'm a staff at Kibabi Diploma.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
I'm Agnes Yele, staff Kibabi. I'm Patricia Asike, staff Kibabi.
Ngate Shambela, staff Kibabi Diploma. I'm Pamela Adika, staff Kibabi.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
My name is Elective Sunil, staff Kibabi Diploma.
Enrique, staff Kibabi Diploma.
Thank you so much, our secretary, for the introductions. I know I'm almost becoming the immediate past president. And I know nobody can read my bio because it was read those days. But I just want to say something that I've gained after being a Rotarian for the 1 year I've been the president. Maybe I have several titles. You can call me CP, IPP, PPAA, Dr. Hakina. CP means Charter President, IPP, Immediate Past President, PPA, Positive Peace Activator, Dr. Hakina, a lecturer at Kibabi University, PhD in Structural Engineering. That is my bio, and today I decided to say maybe we have guests from all over. We are very senior officials in this country. So I decided just to take this opportunity to talk briefly about positive peace. It's a new concept that I just wish to talk. When you see me dressed like this, I'm among the 300 positive peace activators in the world. In Bungoma County, we just recently we were trained and awarded that. So I want to briefly just talk about positive peace, because people don't know that mostly we are in what we call negative peace. There is negative peace and positive peace. Negative peace is a situation where there is no violence, but the people are not happy. They are just waiting for a trigger. Just like Kenya, we were in negative peace. Right now, the Gen Zs have come, just a trigger. We are now seeing conflict, but we were in negative peace. I know 90% of marriages are in negative peace. People are just living together, maybe to make children grow, but when the children are away, a trigger can come, and you see there is now conflict. But we are advocating for positive peace. Positive peace is an idea that has come up with the Institute of Economics and Peace, whose headquarters are in Sydney, Australia. They have 6 offices in Sydney, Mexico City, New York City, The Hague, and in Africa, it was in Harare, but right now they are brought in Nairobi. So positive peace simply means that it is peace that everybody is happy. And that's why I know as I'll be handing over to now the president of Rotary Club of Bungoma Central. I know these 8 pillars of positive peace can help. And any leader who is here, these positive peace pillars will really help. There are 8, I may not talk about them, but the first one is well-governing government. I'm very sure our president-elect is a leader. He is a leader, so I'm not worried about how the club will be well governed. It's one of the pillars. Another pillar is free flow of information. It is very important that in Rotary we ensure there is free flow of information. Another is recognizing and appreciating the rights of others. Everybody has a right. For example, I know we have principals here. I'm a lecturer, and I know sometimes you may give rules, especially maybe to the gate person, the security officer, that anybody who comes in must sign. You go another day, the security officer, you are the principal, but he tells you, can you sign? It is just good to recognize the rights, because he has the right for you to sign, rather than telling that person that, no, you know I'm the principal, so just allow me in. So recognizing the rights of others is very key. Sound business environment is very key. Wherever you are, create an environment where people are happy, where people can do business without any fears and without anything. Another pillar is high level of human resource. This government is suffering because we didn't have the high level of human resource. That's why you saw the government, the president dissolving the cabinet, because he didn't have that pillar of a high level of human resource. President, when you take over, in anything, please take the best to be responsibilities. Wherever you are a leader somewhere. When it comes to human resource, take the best. Don't take your brother, don't take your relative, don't take your supporter, but pick the best. Then at the end of the day, there will be positive peace. Neighbors is also very important. It's a pillar that you need to have good relationship with the neighbors. I don't know how many of us here, wherever we are, we have good relationship with neighbors. I don't want to give examples, but there are examples where you can see that there is something you could benefit from a neighbor, but because you have no good relationship, you suffer. A pillar of positive peace, let's have good relationships. There are many low levels of corruption, it's also a pillar. Can we try and strive to ensure that we have very low levels of corruption? There are 8 pillars by IEP, that is the Institute of Economics and Peace. In 2017, they partnered with Rotary International. That's why recently they trained us. And when you see me dressed like this, I'll always be dressing like this whenever I go to talk about peace. So I pray for positive peace in our club, not to continue having the negative peace, where people just say, waje tunyamaze na tuvumilie. We want to have a case where people are happy. Wherever you are working, ensure the environment is good. Not only in Rotary, but ensure that you push for positive peace and all will be well. Asante sana. I thought of just taking a time and talking about that, which I know will be very applicable to this particular place. So asanteni sana Rotary, tumetoka mbali, Rotary Club of Bungoma Central. So we are so happy that we have come this far, 1 year down the line. We were chartered and we were 37 last time, Madam RC, when you came with the district governor to charter and induct us, we were 37. We have tried and added 4, which I know they will be inducted today. Makofi hapa kidogo for the efforts. We have lost none, so we really thank God that we have moved. I also want to thank our president-elect, who is becoming the president officially today. He really came in. I know he's my senior in primary. When I was starting my class 1, He was our senior at Mahonge Primary School. I know my father was the head teacher in Mahonge. When he came, I was the best of my father. Hata mimi nilifaana baba kabisa. When you see me, you have seen Nakina. That's why I use his name. So always I was working with my father. So when I came, my father hakuwa na maid. So I know the class 1 teacher was like my maid. So wherever the teacher goes, I sit with her in front of the class. Mutiani kikuja, nafanya pia. I go to class 2. I found myself in class 3. When I was, and they were our seniors. I know Edward was also my senior, hapo mbele. So I thank God that when we were going to open the account of Rotary in Chwele, I found the president-elect also opening the account for another organization. I quickly introduced Rotary to him, and he was very fast because he was just a Rotarian by nature. So when I introduced the idea to him, he got it very fast, came, joined us, and we have moved, and we have seen his leadership, and we are here because of his efforts and what he has done. So thank you so much, President-elect. I know very soon I'm handing over the power to somebody I know will steer the club to the next high level. So with that, we begin makofi kidogo, so that I want to invite our AG to continue. In Rotary, maybe for those who don't know the structure of Rotary, we have Rotary International, which is headed by a president. The headquarters are in America. Then Rotary is divided into various districts. Our district is District 9212. It consists of, a district consists of 4 countries. It's not the district that we know. Our district 9212 consists of Kenya, South Sudan, Eritrea, and Ethiopia. So we form a district, and we are headed by a district governor. Then the district governor has assistant governors. So the assistant governors are now in charge of a number of clubs in some what we call a cluster. So we have Western region that has 4 clusters, and the clusters are led by a regional coordinator who is called an RC. So with us, we have an RC who will be introduced, and we also have an AG, an assistant governor. So whenever we have ceremonies like this, they are always facilitated and presided over by the AG and RC from the district. So we are honored today to have our AG. Our AG, I know he's standing in for our substantive AG of this region, this cluster, which has 4 clubs: Bungoma Central, Bungoma Elgan, Bungoma Magharibi, and Bungoma Main. But we have our AG who is Rotarian, Victor Omondi. Victor Omondi is a very great friend of this club. If it was not for Victor, we could have not been chartered on 28th June last year. Victor really came in and guided us properly, and that's why we were chartered. I know Victor is a past president of Bungoma Magharibi. Victor is the past immediate membership chair of our region. He's a past Western region training coordinator. Currently, Rotarian Victor Omondi is the AG or Assistant Governor for Busia, Kakamega, and the Kitale clubs. Victor is a vet doctor. He's a doctor in terms of the veterinary and the animals. I know Victor, when you just look at him, when he stands up, you'll appreciate that he likes stylish dressing. You will just see him, he doesn't just dress, but he dresses stylishly. Victor, I know he's a very jovial. He brings fun wherever we are. You will not have Victor and not laugh. So Victor has always added our ears because we have been laughing wherever he is. Victor is known everywhere. You go and talk of Victor, he's known in all places. So today we are honored to have him as our AG, who will continue take over to continue with us in that particular ceremony. So can we put our hands together as we invite AG Victor Omondi. Makofi. Haya, tuanze kamchale. 1, 2, 3, tena.
Thank you very much. Yes. Now, have you enjoyed? But you just started. Unakunywa maji. Sasa natoka jasho. Yeah? Good. Guests, our RC, distinguished guests, the President, outgoing President, Rotarians, family of Rotary. How are you? How are you? Are you happy? Yes. You want to thank God. I also see mmekuja na watoto. Asanteni sana. My name is Rotarian Victor Omondi. I'm the past president of Rotary Club of Bungoma, Magharibi. This club, I think, nyinyi ni watoto wangu, si ndio? Nyinyi ni watoto wangu? Nani anapinga? Nani anapinga? Yes. We really tried. That day I was seated somewhere here when I was told, give me reasons why this club should be chartered. I told them many reasons, and they were able to charter this club. Makofi kwetu. So I want us to not bore you so much. Today we are here to install the second president of this club. Sawa sawa. Tunataka kupiga sherehe and then we will eat. Vitu zimekuleta hapa ni kucheza na kukula. Hallelujah. Even the time I left home, I did eat because I didn't want to create disturbance in my stomach. Hallelujah. Are you okay? Are you okay, madam? You're sitting in style. Inanishtua. Yes. I want to introduce our RC. Alikuwa amenipea kazi na nimehepa. So I want to introduce our RC so that afanye the official 2 things that are very, very important for us today. Then tuingie sherehe. From here, we are going to Kakamega. They still have the sale. I think you guys are joining me to Kakamega. Inaanza saa 11. Na nilisongesha kwa sababu yenu. Hallelujah. Are you going to Kakamega? Yes. Hey, kuna mtu naangalia. Yes, I did this because of you. So follow me to Kakamega. That is now my club. Frida, are we going to Kakamega?
Yes, sir.
Na hizi uniform zenu mzuri. Thank you. I'm very happy to see some of the staffs that are working with Saul in this room. What that one tells you? Namaanisha nini? Nataka useme.
Namaanisha he's a good leader wherever he works. That's why wamemfuata. If you are bad, they can't come to support you.
Add. He's sociable and very responsible. He's amiable. So in his humility, there is great leadership.
Thank you. You say your name? Achungo. From
Kakamega.
Okay.
Yes.
Look like a Luo. Your English look like you ate some good fish. Yes. So I want to appreciate wasimame wote. We want to really appreciate them in a very special way. Penye wako wasimame, all the staff that are here. I want to take this special time to introduce our RC, Madam Rose Waringa. Rose Waringa holds a Bachelor of Art degree in Social Work from the University of Nairobi. Wale wa University of Nairobi say aye. Kweli. Okay. She also holds a higher diploma in counseling psychology at KAPSC. Diploma in facilitation of community development and health approaches in East Africa. That is AMREF Africa certificate. Hey. She told me I should not read all these things. Rotarian AG, now RC, is a special mediator, a certified mediator. Sasa ukiwa na shida, wewe na bwana yako, wewe na mtoto yako amekushinda, tafuta huyu. That calls for mediation. I think I have to do it too because I've seen some people are getting rich with that. And who doesn't want to get rich? Hallelujah. he had an opportunity to share a case study on plight of orphans and girls affected with HIV/AIDS in conferences both in Africa and international. That means yeye na Ruto na ndege wanapendana. He has served as HIV/AIDS coordinator Nyanza and Western region for the Christian Children Funds INC, Child Protection Coordinator at Omega Foundation. He is currently working with adolescents and young Western region. She is a dedicated Rotarian from Rotary Club of Siaya. We call it the Mighty Club of Siaya. She has served as a club secretary, club PR director for the year 2024-2025. Oh, okay, she's now serving as the foundation director for the year 2024-2025, which is this Rotary year. At the district level, she has served as an assistant governor. She was the assistant governor of Rotary clubs in Bungoma. And you guys are very happy, and I know you appreciate her work because she has always been here when you guys need her, right? Now, she has also served in the emergency response for the COVID. Ile wakati mlikuwa mnajenga kwa nyumba, yeye alikuwa nje anajaribu ku-ensure watu wako sawa. Paul, you are in America? You're in cabin? In America? Right. Okay. Paul is a friend from America. Yeah. Clap for Paul Future. Thank you. So, thank you very much. Also, Rose has served as the grant lead in Western region. I think you are still in that committee for now. And finally, she is a Paul Harris Fellow. Paul Harris Fellow means ametoa 1,100 akalipa kwa Rotary Foundation so that we are able to do these projects that we normally do. Wageni najua na wachanganya, lakini Paul Harris mtajua polepole. Sawa. Paul Harris ukilipa 100,000 at the Rotary Foundation. In this club we have 2 Paul Harris Fellow. 3. You want? Okay, we have 3 Paul Harris Fellows in this club. Paul Harris Fellow wasimame. Paul Harris Fellow wasimame. Those are people wenye wanatoa yote. Sijasema nyinyi hamtoi. Kesho mtakuwa Paul Harris. Hallelujah. So and major donor. So when you are Paul Harris Fellow, you are given a P. So because I want to confuse people that niko na Paul Harris mingi, so nitengeneza hii. No, they look alike. So you are given such a P. You pay 100,000 for Rotary Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ, everybody who is here, welcome our RC, Rotarian, AG, RC, Road, Warringa. Continue clapping.
Good afternoon, Rotarians and friends of Rotary. Are you happy?
Yes. Happy.
Give high fives to your neighbor. Yes, and tell your neighbor that this is Rotary, where we have fun. Yes. So I've been introduced, so I will just want to go straight to the work, then I'll be able to talk a little about Rotary, because I've seen we have more members, potential members, and I've been asking, so why didn't you bring them so that today we would be inducting all of them? But don't worry, we have 30th of September to induct at least, how many members are you?
We have
20? 41.
Yes.
So in September, I'm coming to induct another 41 so that you are 80. Yes, so today I have two assignments. One is to induct the new members, two to install the incoming president and his board. And so for me to do that, for the new members that you're supposed to induct, can they come forward with their sponsors?
Okay, the new members, Lorraine, Mkoya, Makofi.
DJ.
Sponsor wake, tunasimama nyuma yake. We have Anne Esese, but she has not come. She's unwell, so she has not come. But she was also introduced by Saul. So she has Saul to end the Rafa Road. Amos yako wapi alete Meristela? Amos is the sponsor. Martin yako wapi alete Tadeus Wekesa? Haya, weka muziki Martin.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we are proud to have new members in the house, and the members, the Rotarians that have gone out to fish members into Rotary, and I want to tell the new members, this is the best place to be. Huko wezi hata kudansi watoto wanasema mama siku hizi kichwa imekuwa mbali. But at least here you have fun. So I would want to straight away go to your induction. Why we are inducting you first is because we want to install the president. And we want to install the president when all those who are willing to be Rotarians are Rotarians. So you will be installing your president. And so, so Anne is the one who is not there, right? Anne is not there. Umekuja willingly that you want to serve, and Rotary we say service above self. So in everything you're not just thinking about yourself, but you're thinking about others. And summary for me, Rotary is about giving back to the community in a bigger way. I have done it myself as an individual, but when we are Rotarians, we give it back in a big way. So you've joined us, and I want to call on your names, and I'll read, and then I'll get to a point where I'll ask you also to read. So Lorraine, Maristella, and Thaddeus, you have been chosen to be to membership in the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central because your fellow members believe you to be a leader in your vocation, and because you manifest those qualities of head and heart which fit you to interpret and impart the message of Rotary to those with whom you come in contact with. You are the representative of your vocation in this club, and any contribution of any educational value pertaining to that vocation must naturally come to us through you. So in Rotary we are talking about classification of vocation or qualification. It's the blend. We have teachers, we have doctors, we have peacemakers, we have engineers. That is what makes Rotary fun, because each one brings the vocation into Rotary. So you can develop Rotary materially, but also with your classification. So on the other hand, you become the ambassador for us to your vocation, and it becomes your duty to carry the ideals and principles of service to your work. We also expect much from you in help and inspiration, which will enable us to be better Rotarians. And with this hope, we must heartily offer you Rotary Fellowship today. Can you clap for them? So, Lorraine, Maristella, and Thaddeus, I wish to impress upon you that you have been admitted not only to Rotary Club of Bungoma Central, but to a worldwide association. And by the virtue of your membership in this club, you will be welcomed into fellowship of any Rotary Club worldwide. I want to repeat that again. That in Rotary, once you are a Rotarian and you have this pin, you can fly to India and find Rotary Club going on, and you will be allowed to go in, because this is your identity, that you are a Rotarian. So clap for them. Now they are worldwide. The honor and privilege of Rotary membership carries with its duties and obligations. You will be expected to attend the club's meeting regularly, to perform your shares of club services, to place your knowledge and talents at the disposal of the club in its task of carrying the principles of Rotary into daily life of the community. The community will know and judge Rotary through your engagement and in character and service. And we accept you as a member because we believe our principles and organization to be safe in your keeping. Now I want to ask you as members, so you will start, you will say your name, eh? You say your name, then you follow what I read. So I, yes, can do again. It's now my distinct pleasure. Just say it, all of us. It's now my distinct pleasure.
It's now my distinct pleasure.
In the name of Rotary Club of Bungoma Central.
In the name of Rotary Club of Bungoma Central.
I now formally admit you to a membership in this club and ask that your sponsor affix your lapel. Your lapel, that is our pin, upon you, and that makes you become a Rotarian. So, can the sponsors put the pins? And the music can follow. And we can stand up for them. You know, being a Rotarian is not easy, it's not an easy decision. So they are going to be pinned, and that's today, from today. We have Rotarian Lorraine, we have Rotarian Mary Stella, and we have Rotarian Zendaya. Fellow Rotarians, I commend to you our newest members, Rotarian Marceline, Rotarian Mary Stella, and Rotarian Thaddeus, Rotarian Lorraine, who has been launched to title of club member, and request all of you to welcome them now. This is the time. You want to hug them, hug them. You want to do what? But I'll start before you come. Yes, so we have Rotarians in the room. My next agenda is to call the outgoing president and his board. Yeah, Mr. President, your board. So this is your board. You can introduce them and say their roles, say what positions they were holding. Then they will sit down and you'll remain to say a piece. I know you had spoken, but you can say the very last one, ile ulisahau, then you introduce the incoming president.
Hello. Yeah, this is the outgoing team. We have Rotarian Council Charles Wafula. He's the outgoing secretary of the club. Mkono juu, makofi kwake. We have Rotarian Dorcas Sausiku. She is the outgoing PR, that is public relations chair. Mkono juu, makofi. Rotarian Christine Wafula.
I'm the one.
And going family, Rotary family chair. Makofi kwake. We have unaweza tukani kisema nakaa. We have Rotarian Dixon Sifuna. He has been my vice president. Pigie makofi mazuri. Mnaona tuko na Rotarian Martin Barasa, Sergeant at Arms outgoing. Makofi kwake. Rotarian Jane Moholi, outgoing treasurer. Makofi kwake. Haya, we have Rotarian Frida Obire. Yeye ndiye ameweka bidii sana tukaongezeka namba. Membership chair. Makofi kwake. Ukiona huyu sasa, ukiona size yake, unajua there's ethics and good governance. She has been the director, the chair of ethics and good governance. Makofi kwake. Emily, Rotarian Emily Wamalwa. Then we have here we have the president nominee, the president-elect, who will be today. I know will be changing the title. Rotarian Saul Barasa. Makofi kwake. These two are very special people because they are the founders. All of us came because of these two. They are the ones who had the dream. Then later on we came in. So hawa ndio baba, mimi nikapata mtoto na kuna wajukuu na vitukuu. We have Rotarian Davidson Ahonya. Yeye ndiye amekuwa the Rotary Foundation chair na pia learning. Makofi pake. Is a founder member. Salamia.
Mjamboni wote.
Haya, kitini. Alafu now this is a very special person. Ukimwona hivi unafikiria ni Mkenya, but he is an American. He has been in America for over 50 years. The only thing hajafanya sana ni kusahau Kibukusu. He still remembers Kibukusu very well. But he has been in the States, and I know very soon he will be going out again to the States. He's the one who introduced me to Rotary. He has been a friend of mine for very many years. Rotarian Professor Paul Kuto. He's our International Services Chair. Say something, brother.
Thank you, Brother Akina. This is a very special day, and I just want to thank all our guests, Brother Omondi there, and our sister here. Thank you so much for coming to officiate this this occasion. And I just want to say that I'm extremely proud as a founder with Brother Honya there to see that this Rotary Club now is fully fledged and it's doing a good job out there. We have done a few things out there, and this year, this fiscal year, we are planning to do quite a few things. Thank you so much. As I leave soon, I just want to leave you with gratitude and with thank you and gratitude. Thank you so much, Brother Hakina, for your diligent work that you did for the last year. Thank you so much.
Simama hapa apige simu, apige picha because that's the last moment ako na hiyo cheni.
Yes.
Piga picha.
Piga picha. Naangalia kamera gani?
Just this one.
Yes, so that's who is going to take over from you.
Thank you so much. Can we have Brother Saul? Saul Barasa Wafula. I know he's a resident of Bungoma County. He is employed by Teacher Service Commission as the Chief Principal, St. Paul's Kibabi Diploma Training College. I know he has a mobile number, M-Pesa. Ningekuwa tayari kupea M-Pesa ningekupa, but now that we are giving him, let him not read it out. Personal profile statement. Rotarian Saul Barasa is a self-motivated, adaptable, and responsible educationist with a very strong passion in teacher education, teaching as a career, and community service. As a result, his performance as a teacher and more so as an educational administrator and community mobilizer stands out clearly. In his current appointment as Chief Principal, St. Paul's Kibabi Diploma Teachers Training College, he has managed the transition of the institution to the new competence-based education curriculum. Education qualifications. Mr. Saul Barasa is a holder of Bachelor of Education degree from Kenyatta University. He has also attended the following courses as part of his journey in professional growth. There are several. I will just only read one, but there are around 10. Because of time, let me just read the first one. That is Diploma in Education Management, offered by the Kenya Education Management Institute, KEMI, plus others, many others. Education, also employment record. Let me start from Ekitambo to the current. From 1989 to 1994, assistant teacher, Puma, that is Pumai Secondary School, Baringol County. Between 1995 to 2000, principal, Metkei Secondary School, that's in Legeo, Marakwet County. Sijiona rafiki yangu Machanja. He was very coming because I know he met at Machanja, whom we saw in school with us at the university. So when I said Louis Marakwet, namkumbuka. Between 2001 to 2007, principal, Smatwa High School, still in Elgeyo Marakwet County. Between 2009 to 2013, he acted as the head of education, the Department of Education, St. Paul's Kibabi Diploma Teachers College. Between 2014 to 2016, he was the deputy principal, St. Paul's Kibabi Diploma Teachers Training. Then from 2016 up to date, is the chief principal, St. Paul's Kibabi Diploma Training College. Achievements: 1, improve the performance of teacher trainees in the Kenya National Examination Council Diploma Examination, steered Metkei Secondary, produced an award of winning items. You go to his office, there are so many trophies. Ziko mingi, various categories, and he has done many other achievements. Other responsibilities: is the immediate past national chair of the Kenya Teachers College Principals Association. In advance his service to the community, Rotarian Barasa joined the Bungoma Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central in July
2023, and by December of the same year, he had attained the PHF status. Within a very short time, he attained the PHF. I know our AG talked about it. Can we just clap for him? So that is the president that we are going to have in the next 1 year. So, karibu sana, Bwana President.
Hey, you are handing over the chain. How are you feeling in your heart?
I don't know. But I know it's not quite easy. You know this country, when you are in leadership, unafurahia sana. But a time comes where Rotary is very good, that after a year, you have to hand over. So, sio rahisi. I really wish to have continued being the president until my time is up.
One word of wisdom to the incoming president. Maybe you can look at him and tell him. Just one advice.
Asante, I know you're my senior. You are now going to lead people with different characters, from different professions. So I pray that God gives you the patience, gives you the wisdom to handle the people. So may God help you to continue providing solutions to the many problems that are there. God bless you.
Thank you. So before the incoming president takes oath of office, it's now time. I want to ask AG Victor to come and take away the chain. Take away the chain and put it on the incoming president before the incoming president takes oath of peacefully. Yes. So thank you very much. Before you sit, I want just to tell the people, the club was chartered when I was the assistant governor for the clubs in Bungoma. We have worked with the charter president Peter and the team. I think in Bungoma, this club was the easiest club to work with. Very committed team. And the last time they had was host Sunshine Rally for the entire Western region, which was very successful, and the kids had fun. Congratulations, Peter, as you go hand over. I just want to tell you that handing over does not mean now you are going away. Handing over means that we have graduated you to the next level. Today, you become automatically the trainer of your club. So the journey still continues. Keep it up and support President Saul and the team to take it to the next level. Thank you. Thank you, please clap for him again. I am President Saul. Now, so I want to take oath of office. Great, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so that the photo also takes you. Yes. President Saul Barasa, you've been selected to be the member of Rotary of this Rotary Club to guide its affairs during the coming year. You've been entrusted with an important responsibility that will help shape your club's future. President Barasa, you've been elected to the office of the President of Rotary Club of Bungoma Central by its members. Members of the club, did you support the appointment of President Barasa, or he was picked by an individual? Can I hear the yes? Yes! Okay, so you've not rigged in. I can proceed. So it is an impression of their confidence in your leadership. So on the oath of president, so you want to say I, you say your names, then I'll read as you follow.
I, Saul Barasa,
Do solemnly swear that I will
do solemnly swear that I will
faithfully execute the office of the president
faithfully execute the office of the president
of Rotary Club of Bungoma Central, and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
give support and assistance to the district governor,
give assistance
and support
to the district governor,
and to Rotary International,
and
that I will uphold
the
constitution and bylaws of this club. So help me, Lord.
So help me, Lord.
So, President Saul, do you have any of your family members in the room?
Yes.
So we have Her Excellency.
I have my children here. Can you come step forward?
Please come over.
And my sister-in-law is also here. Please come forward.
Family. And photographers, you also take, you can come so that the photos are also taken. So you can introduce your family. They are important to us as Rotarians.
So, fellow Rotarians, this is part of my family. My wife, but she can say her name, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm Rotarian Bettina Barasa, the wife to the incoming president.
Oh, already the president.
Congratulations, my husband and my best friend, and the husband to the father to my kids. And I just want to tell you, fellow fellow Rotarians that we chose him and he's the best. The 22 is speaking with the name, he will deliver.
Delivered. Okay, so, and my sister-in-law before I go to my children.
Good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon.
I thank God for being here today. I just want to say to my brother-in-law, congratulations. And I know he's a good person. And I know he's delivering and he'll continue to deliver. Congratulations, even my sister, for taking care of him. Because if it was not for her, he could not be the way he is. God bless you as you continue this journey.
Then my brother, once more.
Congratulations, brother. And I say to the Rotarians, Saul is our family spokesperson. When today akiongea, that tells you he has put his house in order. And today I'm happy to be here, my brother, to witness this. Kwamba si nyumbani tu peke yake, kumbe hata huku nje iko footmarks. Then we say congratulations. And I think, like I said, now we are very close to this Rotary family, and we continue to support and continue to see the benefit, and wish you God's grace and favor as you execute the mandate of the office. Thank you.
What my brother has not told you is that he's a pastor, and that he works as a civil servant, is a director of National Cohesion in Nairobi. Thank you very much. I have very many children. You know, in my clan, we don't count children. So I have very many children. A few of them are here. This is the first one. The others I will not say whether second or third, because the others.
Moses Barasa. Congratulations, Mr. President.
I'm Keith Barasa. Congratulations, Mr.
Thank you. Edgar Makari, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, thank you very much.
We are not sitting. Watoto.
Semeji abaki.
Semeji akae tu kidogo. We want to. I think I have to start this man. We want to have a special. Give me the mic. A special occasion here. Dorcas and Pastor, kujeni hapa. You and Akina, kujeni hapa. So CP.
Shadow President.
That's a name that you will never miss. Certificate. You didn't have it? Love certificate and everything. Where is it? Oh, we want to see it.
A certificate of the club.
Wonderful. Haya. So wewe utakuwa mtu ya mkono yake sasa, saidia yeye. Thank you.
The new board, 2024-2025, step forward, please. I will introduce only one person and request the rest to introduce themselves, just your name and the position. Allow me to introduce the President-elect, Madam Lorraine.
Okay, my name is Lorraine Mukoya, the President-elect. So next year, such a time, God willing, we shall be back here again.
So I'll start from this side, just your name and position.
I'm President Wafula, Family Director.
I'm President Martin Barasa, Sergeant at Arms. Sifuna, Foundation Director.
Lucas Kitai, Treasurer.
Frida Wabwire, Membership Director.
Davidson Ahonya, Facilitator of Learning and Education.
Paul Kuto, Chair of International Services.
Susan Liai, Chairperson, Governance and Ethics.
Stephen Wafula, Chair of Public Relations.
Amos, Chair, Centenary.
Dr. Akina, CP, IPP, PPPA.
Council Charles, Secretary General.
The club, Rotary Club of Bungoma Central, this is an indication that your fellow Rotarians esteem and confidence in all of you. They also believe you will uphold the high traditions of your club, that you will give the best of your executive ability to the furtherance of the interests of your club and the carrying forward of the object of Rotary. Will you fulfill the responsibilities of your office to the best of your ability and in accordance with the Constitution and bylaws of this club?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
I'm reading again. Will you fulfill the responsibilities of your officers to the best of your ability and in accordance with the Constitution and bylaws of this club?
Yes, we will.
I hereby declare the new officers and directors installed to give President Saul Barasa the gavel as a symbol of transfer to the administration of this club. To the outgoing officers and directors, though you are retiring from the administration of your club, your continued active involvement in this club is extremely important and highly encouraged. Thank you for serving the club. So let's put our hands together for the incoming club directors and board members of this Rotary Club. And this year, 2024-2025, we are giving you now the powers to ascend to this throne.
It's not very useful.
Clap for me. So the secretary has transited from the previous year to the current year, right?
Yes.
Congratulations. So let's remember the Rotary pins on your right.
Thank you. And just before I make my remarks, I am not very good when it comes to reading speeches, but today I was compelled. On a few occasions I do that, very brief ones. But before that, allow me to acknowledge some of my colleagues who came later. Mr. Egesa, Chief Principal, Kenya Teachers College, as well. Duncan Okwaro, Chief Principal, Chester Teachers Training College. I have also seen from St. Paul's Kibabi, Mr. Winston Matere. Can you rise and well? Thank you very much. And of course, I really recognize all the other friends who have joined us, including my only father here, Mr. Edwin Sitati. Thank you so much. Can you clap for him? Now, the Regional Coordinator of Rotary Clubs, Western Region, Rotarian Rose Waringa, the Assistant Governors present. I recognize Rotarian Peter Odundo, who is our Governor, but is not with us here. He is represented by Victor Mondi. All the other regional leaders, the immediate past President, Rotarian Dr. Peter Hakina, fellow Rotarians, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am greatly delighted during this occasion of the installation of the second leadership of the Rotary Club of Bungoma Central. just like our IGP said, our club was chartered last year in June and had its first president then, the charter president, and now we are having the installation of the second president and the board, and therefore this forms the second leadership of this club. I want to declare here today, and with a lot of humility, that I wholeheartedly accept to take up the leadership of RC Bungoma Central as the president during this Rotary year 2024-2025. This is a great responsibility that my club has bestowed on me, and I want to promise that I will do whatever it takes to ensure the club grows during my tenure. Fellow Rotarians and friends of Rotary, my brief journey and experience in Rotary, having joined in June last year, has been a great one. I have worked under Dr. Hakina, and of course he told you that how we met and how he introduced me to Rotary, and I was very excited because I've always been very passionate about serving community in my own small way. I have learned a lot from him, and especially through the hands-on training, which have been very useful and which have actually prepared me for this role. I want to sincerely thank Dr. Hakina as the charter president of the club for also ensuring a smooth transition and ensuring that I've also gone through the necessary trainings that are necessary for this particular position. And just like you've been told, I think in Rotary, this is one great organization where the leadership structure is well known and moves very smoothly. And as we celebrate today, and as we start our work today as the new board and as the president, I know that all the members will also get an opportunity of being in the leadership of this club. As we all know, Rotary is about service above self. I therefore call upon all Rotarians to continue giving back to our communities. During this Rotary year, RC Bungoma Central is set to make a great impact by engaging in priority projects. Together with the 4 clubs in the Western region, the club will participate in a global grant in a malaria project under the Western Alliance of Kenya Against Malaria initiative. Similarly, the club is set to partner with the Rotary Club of Busia in a maternal vision and primary care project, as well as in a World Community Service project. In addition, an application for a global grant for a mental health project has been done in partnership with the Rotary Club of Wichita, USA, and the Bungoma Health League. In order to increase our visibility and impact, the club further plans to carry out club-based projects such as provision of sanitary pads to girls in schools, tree planting and mental health awareness and motivational talks to students at all levels of education. This being a centenary year, the club will identify one of the projects as a centenary project in line with the District 9212 guidelines. It's a prayer that all members will support these initiatives together with our friends and partners. Fellow Rotarians, in order to increase the impact of the club, we desire to grow its membership from the current 41 to, if within the year, we can even add more than 10. And I heard the RC say she wants double the number, which is very possible because if each one of us, the 41, brought one member and reduced one member, I know that we can actually grow this club. And growing membership at the club level is very significant because it means that we are adding members to Rotary International, so that at the end of the year, we have more members, we have more impact that comes from the contribution of the members. This can only be possible if all members made an effort to bring in new members while retaining those that have already joined. And in this hall, even our guests are potential Rotarians. So we will talk to you quietly and so that you can also learn what we do in Rotary and what you can see. It's very exciting. It's a very exciting day. And even when we are looking at some of the things we do, it's not just about sitting and talking. It's about also doing certain projects that actually come in handy and make it very lively. We shall create a good environment that will entice members to join and remain in the club. As we do this, we also seek to work closely with other sister Rotary clubs in the region to even make a bigger impact in the Western region. Finally, I wish to thank you all for finding time to be with us today to attend this very, very important occasion. All our guests that found time, all the Rotarians that have also spared their time, thank you very much and may God bless you.
Congratulations once again, Mr. President and the board, and to everyone that has come here. I'm standing just to speak to our members that are in the room. That are just hearing about Rotary. Rotary, seeing all our institutions, and Rotary has different levels. We have Rotarians, those are adults. We have Rotaractors, and that can happen in all the learning institutions, the higher learning institution. We have Interactors, that is primary school. And so when I look around the room, I'm seeing like we are all Rotarians here today. And so I just want to say something very, very brief. I would have told you about my story, but my story with Rotary, it started way back in 1986, but it didn't occur to me that that was actually Rotary. I was working in an orphanage and we were going to Rotary functions, we were going to inner wheel functions, wives of Rotarians, but it was not like I would be one, because in my mind, I knew Rotary being something where so many Asians are, it was for people with money. And so I never bothered until 2014 when I met a friend in Rwanda and started telling me about Rotary in Kenya. And she visited from US and took me to Rotary Club of Kakamega, Kisumu, Siaya. Then I realized Rotary is not about money, it's about the heart to serve. And the heart to serve, you can serve with your skills, you can serve with your energy, you can serve by just listening to someone. So that is Rotary. So in summary, I would just say, what is Rotary? People ask, what is Rotary? I want to give a quote that Paul Harris is the founder of Rotary International. And Paul Harris founded Rotary in 1914. So you can see this year we are celebrating 100 years of Rotary in Africa. So Rotary has been there over and over again. But Paul Harris said, whatever Rotary may mean to us, to the world, it will be known by the results it achieved. So for Rotary and for Rotarians, much more of Rotary can be understood when we are in action. And I remember last month we were doing a blood drive in Bungoma National. Yes, and from there I remember even the media lady who went with us asked me, how can I join? This is where I want to be. Why? Because she was seeing what we were doing. We were mobilizing students to donate blood, and this blood is not going to any Rotary club, it's going to referral hospitals. So our aim of doing that is that let no child die because there's no blood, let no woman die. So when we did that and got the 149 pints, then we left as Rotarians satisfied that 149 people will not die because there's no blood to be transfused. So we are guided by objects of Rotary, and objects of Rotary we have 4. Number one is talking about the development and acquaintance as an opportunity to serve. So high ethical standards, and that's why the founder member will tell you that yes, you can get opportunities the other side, but they will ask you if you are near any Rotary club. So that money that goes there, there's a way it goes to the Global Grant. So Global Grant would rather send their money through Rotary Club because they trust. It is your money. You have contributed, you have taken it, there is coming back, so you can't steal that money. So one is the opportunity for service, and two, the high ethical standards in business and professionals. In Rotary, we also say we do business. Yeah, in Rotary we do business, but it is business done with a lot of transparency. If a Rotary Club of Bungoma Central wants to do water, and there's a Rotarian who is an engineer, the only thing they do is to declare in the proposal that at the time of implementation, this particular Rotarian will be contracted to do the work. And then that Rotarian disqualifies him or herself from being in the decision-making committee. That's all that is required. 3, we have the application of the idea of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. We are supposed to live and speak Rotary. So you cannot be a Rotarian with high ethical standards when you are in Rotary, and when you are in your business or out, you are doing the contrary. Those are the things that disqualify one to be a Rotarian. You have to uphold the constitution and the bylaws of the club, which have been taken up from the Rotary International. And the 4th one is advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. You saw the president, the charter president, talk about peace. Rotary has even a scholarship in peace, and so when I look at the principles that are here, those are opportunities that are just passing. And yet we have maybe teachers we can recommend to go and do the 2-year master's training in peace in Makerere. Makerere has a peace center built and managed by Rotary. So those are opportunities that are there. Young people have their forums, like this year we have the youth forum coming to Kisumu. That is the entire district. So Sudan, Eritrea, Ethiopia and Kenya. So there are many opportunities in Rotary, and Rotary has 7 thematic areas that we are working on. Maternal child health. And those thematic areas are pegged to every month, and like this month, July, it is maternal child health, and I'm appealing to President, please make sure before this month ends, you visit a hospital, a ward, or you donate some pampers, do something that is relevant to the theme of this month. 2, we have disease prevention and treatment. We have basic education and literacy. We have water and sanitation. We have community economic development. We have peace building and conflict prevention. And we have supporting our environment. So we are trying to, whatever we do, to try and anchor that also to the environment so that we are able to keep our environment safe. So, so every month has their themes, but we also tag along the national and international special days to what we do. So when we come to Mashujaa Day, we want to celebrate that differently. We can celebrate it by donating blood, we can celebrate it by visiting a poor family, and that is what we do as Rotarians. And so in Western region, we have 18 clubs, and we have a number of Rotary clubs. We have journeyed and we have come this way. We are still working hard, but we are at a point that we need more Rotary clubs because we are at a point that another district is supposed to be created. And we are looking forward to create more Rotary clubs so that we can hit 100 clubs in Western region or 50 so that we can become a district of our own. So I'm really looking at all of us that we are all Rotarians and we can make very good Rotary, either through forming Rotary clubs, forming Interact clubs, or even forming community, Rotary community corps. Those community groups that we are working with, we can make them Rotary community corps, and that gives them a better way of addressing the problems within their community. And so, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in the room, I want to thank you once again for taking your time to attend this special occasion. I want to congratulate the team that has come in. We have clubs that nobody, the president-elect gave up the last minute. They realized they can't manage it. Because when you talk about membership and you feel the club has only 12 or 9 active members, you see yourself that you've already failed. But we have a club that started at a point and they are at a point, higher point. We look forward to follow you as you maneuver to go to greater heights. I was your AG, I'm leaving, but still your regional coordinator. I want to appeal to you, President Barasa, that let's have Bungoma clubs work together. We can go far.
Our chief guest is the president of the day, the officiator, and our only one Victor, dear Rotarians, our guests. We have a simple task of cutting the cake, and we request, let me ask Madam Anne to introduce herself, and then we shall request our officiator and the president to come and guide us through. It will take us 5 minutes, and all of us will enjoy the cake. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Rotarians. My name is Anne Nyongesa, wife to the charter president, IPP, I don't know PP, whatever. I many of them have had them today. I want to say congratulations to the president-elect. God bless you. And so, shall we pray? Everlasting Father and King of Kings, we thank you for this particular moment that you gathered us together, Lord, as a club. And thank you that, Lord, we have come here for one purpose, to be able to deliver to the community. Father, we pray that this union will bring glory and honor to your name. And even as we share a meal this afternoon, Lord, we pray for your grace. We pray that you bless and sanctify it. For this we pray, believing and trusting in Jesus' name. Amen. The cake in the room is just a symbol of positive peace that we have in the room. Yeah. So as they cut, we can be clapping.
represents who?
Men.
Yeah? Men. Thank you. And the fronter? Ladies. Ladies. Okay, so we are going to mix. And the dominant will carry the day. Sivyo? So tunaweza anza na hata ladies. Sivyo? When we put kidogo tu, then we want to add this one here. Imetosha. Ni nani wame carry the day? The men. Sivyo? So, clap for men. So they carry the day. Clap for them as they take the drink.